Bless you.
Welcome everybody to Command Arena. Dragon Master here, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. We're gonna do a custom deck speed run of the storyboard. I'm gonna fly through the storyboard as quickly as I possibly can, and if a deck that I have loses, then I have to start completely all over. It is the Storyboard Speedrun Challenge. You get one shot. You lose, that's it. You gotta start over from the beginning if you fail. It's similar to the Elite Four challenge that Queen of Vala is doing on this as well. There's an episode on that. If you guys want to go back and watch that, you can watch that. So she's trying to defeat the Elite Four that I designed. And then there's a champion deck as well. You lose once, you should completely start all over. Not to mention, the same rule applies in the Elite Four thing as it does here, is if I start the episode, or start the storyboard with a deck and defeat a storyboard with that first deck, I cannot change it until it loses. So the only time you're allowed to change it is before you start the storyboard again. Same with the Elite Four. You cannot change your deck after you defeat the first person. You must run through. Now for Queen of Vala, I changed the rules up a little bit for her so it's much easier, because she doesn't have anywhere near as many cards as I do. With that, it's a match set. It's best 2 out of 3. All she's got to do is defeat each of the elites at least one time within those best 2 out of 3s, and then she could progress to the next of the Elite Four. Now, it's also possible that a deck that she just can't defeat will just defeat her 2 times in a row outright, and that'll be it. She won't get another chance, and then she'll have to start over. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I want to make sure, before I continue, that this is live on Twitch. Before I get going. It's not displaying anything. I am live. It's just strange. It's oddly strange that this just... Oh, okay, so it's still loading. Okay. Well, anyways. Let's go ahead. Now, you see this series, where I have Yu-Gi-Oh! There's GX, there's 5Ds, there's XL, there's ARC. I want to say that's 5, because that's a Roman numeral. But it could just simply be ARC V. So, I don't really know. I've never actually watched this series. I watched all these, but I've never actually watched this one. So, this is strange. My live stream is actually acting strangely. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna shut it down entirely. And no, not here. What I mean by shut down entirely, I'm talking about like my computer. I'm looking at my PC. Or my little laptop, and I'm checking, because I can't get chat up on screen here on the console, so, okay, there we go. That's much better. That is absolutely much better. Okay, we got it. So now if you guys say something, I can see chat as well. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna get started. Oh crap, I can't see if that says plays a normal duel is X or Y. I just cheat and need to look at the thing. Okay, why? Okay. Because I got, on my screen, I have this blue thing. Okay, what I'm going to do, if you want to know this actual storyboard, I will do a regular playthrough of that. But I'm skipping straight through this stuff, and I'm going to run my own decks. By slot. Now, I have, like I said, there's 4 elites here. But I also have a champion deck as well. So what I'm going to do, my champion deck is kind of like my main deck. It's what I normally use. So I'm going to go ahead and run this against all of these storyboards and see how far it can go before it loses. So I'm attempting the challenge right now with my main deck first. If I lose, that's it. I'm done. Now, of course, though, that depends. Sometimes it's just pure dumb luck, and I wind up losing because I just happen to not draw the right cards, or I get nothing but junk constantly. So, when those types of scenarios come up, as long as it happened, like, as long as it's happened and there was almost no time that has gone through on this, then I'll start again. I'll give it another try. As long as the video here is short in time because of it. Though I don't see that happening. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to drop this and drop Luster Dragon to the board. I believe that's probably a Frickin' Snowman or Gale Lizard, because I know his deck. Oh, Grave Squirmer. Even worse. It could blow up anything he desires. But that's okay. Good thing I got called a Haunted. Oh, that's right, I have this. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save it for, other cards. I don't want to use it on that. No. Just wait, no. If you hold down the B button on the controller, it will bypass the, constant asking you, oh, do you want to activate now? Hop it now, hop it now, no. I hate that, so. Activate the trap card, call on the Haunted, and bring back Luster Dragon. Force him to redirect his attack to the monster card or outright end his battle phase. And that guarantees I'm going to do at least something to him in damage. Ooh. Better yet, sacrifice the Dark Flare Dragon. The new addition to the deck. Okay. Now I'll bring it back using this. There we go. Alright. Once per turn, you can send one Drag-type monster from your hand and one Drag-type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then target a card in either graveyard and banish it. Okay, so I'll attack. Now, I don't have any drags in hand, so the effect is unusable right now. But let's get this damage in. Gore's the Emissary of Darkness. Nice, seeing as the Gore's the Emissary of Darkness has 2,700 attack points. Yeah, that's a force to be reckoned with. Even with my deck, I can't really do anything to it. 1,700 attack. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yep, free attack. We are almost equal in life points. Almost. Okay, well, let's do this. Bring it back, face up defense position. We'll summon the Mist Valley Soldier, and we'll Synchro Summon. Red Dragon Archfiend. There we go. That's much better. Well, I've got the field advantage. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to kill this off first. So we can't just pump it up using some stupid effect. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that guy first. Doesn't take nowhere near as much damage, but that does guarantee that he can't just drop something in it and give it a quick boost to kill my creature. Because in actuality, it was only 300 points away anyway. Now, he doesn't really have any spells or traps in his deck at all, but it was still possible. Alright, let's do this. Kill that, and get rid of the token. Now, the only downside to the Red Dragon Archfiend is that all monsters must attack on your side of the field. If they don't, his ability kills them. Except himself. It doesn't affect himself. Which is awesome. So if he's by himself, you know, then he's fine. Okay, so he's gonna probably destroy the... Oh, that's right, he has to die for him to do it. Okay, that's fine. Now I don't need to worry about losing my monster's period over that. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that on the field, seeing as I drew that, and I'll play this. To me, I don't quite understand why he did that. He should have just left it in defense mode and let me attack it. Ooh, the Fiend Mega Cyber. Nice. Too bad. Another high-level monster gone. What? Really? 2 of them? Really? Okay, well, let's see what I get. Okay, this could work. Let's do this. I'll send him to the graveyard, so I can send him to the graveyard. This will let me add a Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to my hand. And then I can use Trade-In to discard what I just drew to draw 2 more cards. Okay, that didn't really do what I was hoping it would have done, but that's okay. So I'm gonna set this face down. And I'll let him attack that face down defense monster. Oh, that sucked. That's okay. I mean, that's actually not bad, because you know what, that actually saved me from taking battle damage. So. Alright, Dragon Spirit of White. That's a 9. Yeah, let's sacrifice this for he got to Dragon Tiff knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. That Gale Lizard. Hate that thing! Probably has another one too. There's the frickin' snowman. That'll help later. And we'll attack again. This speedrun is not working the way I wanted it to. The idea was to go as fast as I possibly could and just kill the enemy, but like I said, it's always luck of the draw too. You never know what you're gonna get. If you don't draw the proper cards, then the game takes far too long. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna set that face down defense mode. Oops, wrong button. Attack. Now his entire deck is monster cards, but he has monsters with the effect of spells and trap cards to kind of make up for the fact he doesn't have any spells and traps in the deck. So every turn is guaranteed he's going to have a monster, so I just need to outplay him monster-wise. Victory. Alright, we did it! Alright, Dragons, we did it! Alright, so we'll skip this. I'm gonna move on to the next duelist. We gotta take on Kaiba. And again, we use the deck that I had already selected the first episode, or the first, technically, episode within Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm gonna say first duel. Alright. Alright, who's first? I am. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm gonna set that face down and set this face down. And my turn. Now, next turn, I can play the Bright Star Dragon, targeting the Flame Veil Guard to jump its level by 2. Ooh, Blue Eyes White Dragon, how about that? Okay. Good thing I drew that at the start. That's kind of what you just did, Kaiba. Anyways, I can jump it to level 3, and then I can synchro for a level 7. Do I even have level 7? I do. I do have level 7. Okay. Flip some of this. Because I could just, if I need to, I could just bring it back with Silent Doom. Bright Star Dragon. Back to targeting Flame Veil Guard. Which this here is also good using on the Maiden of the Eyes of Blue, because not only do you jump her up 2 levels, it's technically targeting her, so you can also special summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck hand. I believe we're graveyard too. Actually, let's do this. Synchro summon these two. For Michael, the Arc Light Sworn. And then we can do this and bring back Flame Veil Guard and a 7 and a 1. Now I can synchro summon again, and I'm going to synchro summon one more time. Stardust Spark Dragon. And upon summon, his effect will target himself, protecting him from destruction from spells, traps, and monster card effects. Now I'll attack him directly. Oh. That sucks. But it's a good thing I played that one at 2,500 attack. Actually, I think... Yeah, hold on. This was 2,600. But that was going to mill me 4 cards every turn, where this won't do that. The target himself, so he's protected for the turn. That's the best part about this, is that every single turn, Stardust Spark Dragon can protect itself from destruction. No. I'm gonna wait till I summon Luster Dragon to the board. Then use it to protect Luster Dragon. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of wait to see what he's going to do before I decide whether or not I'm gonna activate my card. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna activate then. Target Stardust Spark Dragon. So he's protected for the turn. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm going to use his effect to protect himself, actually. And then give the mystical elf to chain to it so it gains life equal to the number of monsters on the field times 300. Okay, fine, whatever, I don't give a damn. I'm going to... actually, I can do 2 things here. Yeah, I think I'll do this instead, just because I could Exceed Summon, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, now his effect is plausible here. Discard a dragon to send a dragon from the deck to the graveyard. And then banish a card, so let's get rid of his Blue Eyes White Dragon. So he can't just say, oh, I'm just going to grab this now. Doesn't work. No! Protects it. Whew! See? I'm glad I did that. Effect. Dragon's Spirit of Light. And I can activate its effect now. I'm going to banish that card, so now my dragon's usable again. Target himself. Okay. We got this. No. No. Set. We're gonna activate his effect first. Discard a dragon. Send a dragon. Banish, I guess we'll banish his most powerful monster in the graveyard. Use his effect to protect himself. Okay, Eclipse Wyvern. Banish that. And then next time I can banish him. Yeah, see, I can do that now. So, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be 5,000 points of damage. No, I'm fine. Actually, I have a... I can actually resurrect that. Resurrect that too. Let's do it. And I'll chain it with his effect to protect himself this turn. 2,600 attack. Alright. Use his effect to protect him this turn. Just going to drop this, and we're just going to finish this duel here. So... Alright. Welcome to the live stream, whoever's watching. Doing a storyboard speed run There. One hit ought to do it. This, and that. And use this. Send a drag from the deck to the graveyard. Then banish my own card. Use its effect. Grab the Blowsword Dragon. Alright, now we're just gonna finish the duel. Now, I could have done that before, but I wanted more stuff in my graveyard. He dead. Okay, moving on. I skip that, and we'll move on to the next duelist. Yes, I am skipping ahead. I'm skipping the storyboard. So if you want to know the actual storyboard, I will do a series on that too. If you guys want, just be sure to leave it down in the comment section below, or outright tell me in this chat here, because I do live stream to here, and then I post these videos to YouTube. Once I've done them here. This way no one has to miss anything. Alright. Oh, yeah. I am loving this starting hand. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, what am I drawing? Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but that's fine. That would have been more perfect had I drew everything I was hoping for. So, we're going to do this first. We're going to normal summon him, exile himself, or banish, whatever the hell you want to call it. And we're going to grab 2 Luster Dragons from the deck. Now that that's been taken care of and they're on the board, I'm going to, because I can't actually attack if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use them too to build the overlay network and Exceed Summon. Alright, play number 101, Silent Honor Auric. This guarantees that it's got more attack. That's what I'm doing. 2100 versus 1900. Okay, now, those Luster Dragons could have actually done that, no problem. But I didn't know what his defense was. So he could have played at 1700 and it gained 200 points for 1900. Then my attack for that turn would have been wasted, so... Okay, Swords of Real Light, I can't attack for 3 turns. That's fine. I'm not really worried about attacking anyway. Not really. Let's, I'd prefer to discard these outright, but I don't have a way to do that. That's alright. I'll just set this face down and end the turn. Welcome to the live stream, guys. I'm doing a, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Legacy of the Duelist Story speed run. If I lose even one time, I gotta start the whole thing all over again. I'm not allowed to swap out my deck in the middle of it. I have to stick with one deck through the entire story. And custom decks are allowed, because let's just face it, sometimes the enemy gets lucky, so... Okay, perfect. I'm gonna flip summon this. You're gonna have to come here. Okay. Bright Star Dragon. And use his ability to target this. So it increases. Now I can send it to the card graveyard. Let's see what target. Field banish that target. Ooh, I like that. Okay, because I can get rid of his back row stuff. Okay, so we're going to synchro summon Michael, the Arc Lightsworn. Ooh, perfect. Yes. Okay, then activate Call the Haunted, bringing back Bright Star Dragon. I'm not done. And then we use them to ability overlay network and exceed summon again. Star Liege Palladium. Using his ability, I can make any monster that's got high attack points have 0 attack points. That's great. Okay, now Smashing Ground. To get rid of that card, we'll use his ability to spend 1,000 life points to banish his face-up Swords of Revealing Light. It's gone. Now we're open for free range attacks. Ooh, man, I need a bug. That sucks. Ooh, see? You never know what they're gonna have. You never, ever know. Okay, I can't use anything else this turn, so my turn's finished. But I get to use this. So I'm gonna special summon that to the field and use its effect to get rid of that field spell card that's even giving him the bonus in the first place. Boom, done. Now, the best part of that is him destroying my, Michael, is that I don't have to worry about milling myself now. Okay, no. I ain't worried about that. I'm not gonna, no, stop asking. No. Okay, so the opponent has a monster. I have a blue eyes in hand. This card would allow me to special summon, Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand, but I'm not gonna, well, actually, could I do that? I could do that, then I could normal summon, yes, I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice him for his own effect to special summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Change another thing? No, I'm not gonna change another thing. Okay, Blue Eyes is special summon to the field. Okay, why does it keep asking? No, I'm not worried about that right now. We're gonna normal summon the White Stone of Legend. No, I'm good. We're going to exceed summon, excuse me, we're going to synchro summon Zurai's Silver Dragon. Okay, I get 2 effects here. First off, the White Stone Legend will add the Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to my hand, and then the Zurai's Silver Dragon's special ability will protect all dragons I control from destruction. I will chain that with the Silver's Cry to special summon Dragon Spirit of White a second time. And now use the Dragon Spirit of White's effect to banish that back row card yet again. Okay, then use his effect to sacrifice himself yet again to play the Blue Eyes White Dragon I added to my hand. Oh yeah. Alright. With 2100, that's more than enough. This should finish this game right here. With only 3,000 life points left, he's done next turn. Yeah, definitely. Weevil Underwood is a big cheater. The effect of Zurai's Silver Dragon activates. I'm going to special summon this. The Dragon Spirit of White returns, and because it was special summon, I can use this ability again to banish that field spell card you just played. And I think it's about time we end the duel, so let's do this. I use these 2 to build the overlay network, and I will exceed summon number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Alright. I'll normal summon Bluster Dragon to the field. Swap that to attack position. Use him to rebuild the overlay network. Exceed summon number 95, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. And I suppose I can activate his effect just because I don't really have anything else to do other than that. Force him to exile 3 cards from his deck. Ability, add a Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to my hand. This is it. He loses. We'll hit him for 2,500 first, and then hit him for 4 grand. Alright. How about that? That's 3 in a row. Skip. Move on to Harpy Lady. Skip the storyboard here and continue. Alright. Letting me go second, that's a terrible idea. Alright! This is the best hand anyone could ask for! That was a terrible poker face, wasn't it? Damn, this is a freaking awesome hand. Okay. Yes! Oh, wow, I could not ask for a better hand. Okay, let's set this. Activate the Dragon Shrine spell card. I'm going to send... Where is he? You. I'm going to send this to the card graveyard. And I'm going to send this to the graveyard. Okay, so this effect happens. Let me add a bluish-white dragon from my deck to my hand. I'm going to normal summon the Rescue Rabbit. And use its effect to banish itself to special summon up to 2 Lush Dragons from the deck in face-up attack position. Okay, I'm not done. I'm going to use these two to build the overlay network and exceed summon number 101, Silent Honor Arc. But I'm still not done there. I have another card I can play. Break Up Magic Variance Force. Now I'm going to use it to rebuild the overlay network. Chaos Exceed Summon. Chaos number 101. Silent Honor Dark. And because my opponent has a monster in face-up attack position, the effect of Chaos number is just going to devastate her. Attack! Okay, the effect of this is usually, once per turn, I can target a special summon monster that the opponent controls and attach it to this card as a face-up exceeds material. So my turn's finished, and I have a very powerful card on the board already. Yes, as a matter of fact, I activate the Birthright Trap card, special summoning the Dragon Spear of White, and its ability activates. I'm going to banish this field spell card, so you can't destroy my back row spell and trap cards upon a normal summon. You spelled her own card. Why would you do that? I'm going to use this effect now, because you own a monster, and I have him on the field. I can automatically special summon the bluish-white dragon from my hand. Make it that much harder for my opponent to destroy something. What's she doing? Alright, I'm going to summon Eclipse Wyvern to the field. My Eclipse Wyvern's more than powerful enough, so let's kill this. 2 direct attacks, 2,800, and 3,000. 750 life points left. Wow, this duel is easier than not. See, this is what happens. It's pure luck of the draw. Yes, it does take tons of strategy and skill also to play the best you possibly can with what cards you have in your hand. Okay, so I'm going to normal summon Bright Star Dragon as well. And no, I'm not going to use its effect this time, but I will exceed summon for Star Liege Paladimo using these two as overlay material. Alright. Star Liege Paladimo will attack, 2,000 attack points. This game is over. The Blue Eyes will finish it. Hysteric Party. Really? Really now? Replay. Destroy that. Fine. You just gave me more time to freaking kill you. That's fine. Destroy that. Then I'll move to the main phase 2 and use his effect. That monster's special summoned. It becomes mine. Turns up. Yeah, you have nothing to work with now. Ooh, perfect. I activate Silver's Cry, resurrecting Dragon Spirit of White to the field. And Dragon Spirit of White's special effect triggers, because I will it. banishing your only trap card. Then I'll use its effect. Because you own a monster, I can special summon another blue-eyes white dragon to the field. Oh yeah. Use these two to build the overlay network to exceed summon number 107. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. A force to be reckoned with. That's what I am. This is the Dragon Master at work. I exceed summon again. Number 95, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. 4,000 attack points. And I'll use his effect. I'll send that to the graveyard. I'll send that to the graveyard. And I'll send that to the graveyard. These 3 cards, forcing him to banish, or her to banish 3 cards. This lets me add a Blows-White Dragon from my deck to my hand. Okay. I'll activate its second effect, send that to the graveyard. This can attack every one of his monsters. And I'll finish with the card I first summoned. Talk about a speed run. Alright. Skip that, and we'll move on to the next duelist. Attack from the deep. Skip the storyboard, move on, and we'll keep on going. Yes, this in the background you can actually control as well. By pressing left, any direction on using the left analog stick, you can control the background when it's loading, so. Not sure if anyone knows that, and I'm sure anyone else probably would know that by now. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is gonna actually go very well. Okay, my opponent wants a monster I can automatically special summon the Arctic Dragon of Tifnuit to the battlefield, and I'm going to automatically normal summon Eclipse Wyvern to the field as well, and activate Regeki. Let's clear the board, get a first direct attack for free. This is a speedrun after all, so we gotta do as much damage in as little time as possible. That means I gotta play extremely aggressive. Even more aggressive than what I normally do. Okay, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna sacrifice the Eclipse Wyvern to play Dark Flare Dragon. Eclipse Wyvern's effect activates. I'll send that to my banish zone. Then I'll activate the effect of Dark Flare Dragon to send this to the graveyard. So I can send another dragon from my deck to the graveyard. And then banish the Eclipse Wyvern. The Eclipse Wyvern's effect activates, letting me add the card I just banished to my hand. Okay. Now, on to the combat. Now, the White Stone of Ancients activates, I special summon a Blue-Eyes White Dragon from the deck. Oh yeah, we've got this in the bag. Field Spell. Well, it's not really going to do you much good at this point. You're pretty much dead. Alright, okay, this is how we're going to do this. I know what I want to do. We got... level 9s. I can't actually do that. Okay, so we're going to use his effect first. Send that to the graveyard. Send him to the graveyard. And then we're going to banish that from his graveyard. And now we're going to do this. I'm going to sacrifice these two. Play another Blue-Eyes White Dragon, and the effect of the Arctic Dragon of Tifnuit lets me special summon a normal dragon from the deck. Specifically, I'll target this card. I activate its effect, banishing his field spell card, so he loses any bonuses there. The attack and defense is reduced to 0, so let's use these two to build the overlay network. Exceed summon number 107. Alright. Far from finished though. Let's exceed summon again. Number 95. Using its effect upon summon, I'll send that to the grave, that to the grave, and I'll send this to the graveyard. Banish 3 cards from his deck. The effect lets me add a Duelist-Story dragon from my deck to my hand, but I'm all out, which is fine, because all I want to do is this anyway. Blue-Eyes will finish his only creature off, and then number 95 will just outright destroy him. Ha ha ha! Direct attack, 4 grand, exactly. Alright, that duel's finished. Skip over this, and we'll move on to the next duelist. We're flying through the storyboard. Of course, I am using future cards in an era that barely even uses fusion monster cards. So, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, it was they were more focused on special summons, and tribute summoning bigger monsters for less. And then GX was even more focused actually on the special summons and fusion summons. And then 5Ds really was focused on synchros. Zexal obviously was focused on the Xyz monsters, and Arc V focused on the pendulum summons. Oh, perfect. Alright, so first we're going to send this to the graveyard. No chain. To draw a couple of cards. And then we'll use Silver's Cry to resurrect the very fallen Blue Eyes that was just discarded. A free Blue Eyes, everyone. That's a bunch of free cards. And I'm still not even done. That's the best part. Now I'm gonna normal summon. And then we're gonna sit here and we're gonna Regeki their board. So they have nothing to defend themselves. And we're gonna smack it for 5,000 points of damage in just one turn. This is how a Dragon Master works. My turn is finished, and he's almost done already. Let's go take us a single direct attack, and the duel's over. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice Alexandrite Dragon to play Dark Flare Dragon. This way, if he happens to have something with a high defense point that got a boost, I don't need to worry about it. Now I'll use this effect to discard a dragon from my hand to the graveyard to send another dragon from my deck to the graveyard. In case I don't kill him this turn, I'll send that to the graveyard. And then I'll just banish, banish him. Just because he's stronger. No chain. No, stop asking. Okay. No. Ooh, Threatening Roar. Good, I'm glad I called what I did. Stop asking me questions. Yes, actually, but not that. Okay, the White Stone of Ancients. No chain. And special summon Dragon Spirit of White. This is perfect. Using its effect, let's banish that field spell. No chain. Stop asking. I'm gonna hold the B button. Okay, now I'll do it. Call the Haunted during the end of his turn. Let's resurrect the White Stone of Ancients. My turn. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're going to Synchro Summon Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Need to play special summon to him. Return during either player's turn when an effect or a card. I see, okay. During either player's turn, you contribute this Synchro Summon card to special summon Light Dragon Synchro Monster from your extra deck in defense position. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Now it said during either player's turn? During either player's turn. Yep, okay, so I ain't worried about it. So, no. And then we're going to sit here, and we're going to summon the White Stone of Ancients. No. Synchro Summon again. Another Blue-Eyed Spirit Dragon. No. No. Okay, I'm one card away from that. Effect. Send that to the graveyard. Send him to the graveyard. And we'll banish that. No chain. No chain. Add a blue eyes to the hand. No. Alright. I was actually hoping to be able to, play my most powerful card in the deck, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so that's alright. Yeah. Sacrifice it. Just because. No chain. Victory! Alright, moving on. So we got another victory in the speed run here. Alright, so let's go to the next duelist. Skip over the storyboard and hop straight into it. Now, this is, right now, the first series is actually really easy, only because I'm using future cards in the very first set of, the very first series of Yu-Gi-Oh! But, it'll definitely get harder as I progress through these storyboards. And if I lose even one time, I'm gonna have to start completely all over again. But that'll be the end of the video if I fail, because we're 46 minutes in, I think, right now. So, right now, we're doing really, really good. Now, of course, I'm never expecting to lose to the first duelist ever. So, okay, perfect, perfect. So, I can't use Rescue Rabbit for these two, but I can use Rescue Rabbit for the other two in the deck. This, for instance. Special summon two of these guys to the battlefield. Alright. Use them to build the overlay network, because I have no idea what my opponent has. Better to be safe than sorry. 2,100 attack points is 200 points more than both those two. So that should help, just in case he has a 2,000 defense point monster on the board. I did not... I already did my normal summon. Okay, so let's attack and find out what his face down is. Freaking man-eater bug. Really? Yes. I use his effect to protect himself from destruction. Is the end phase. Silver's Cry will bring back the Luster Dragon that I had to discard. So no cards being wasted. Make full use of everything. That's my motto. Okay, my turn, I draw. And I'll actually sacrifice this for a Hyatuk Dragon of Tiff Newit. So another 2,100 attack point monster, and we'll attack again. Aha! No implementation this time. Direct attack, 2,100 points, and that's the end of the turn. Now, I'm sure you guys have noticed I'm not really drawing spells and traps for some reason. Now, it's actually quite well balanced, believe it or not. Kind of surprised I'm not drawing them. Ah, this works. Dragon Shrine. Alright, so we'll send... first things first, where is the one I want? Okay, we'll send him to the graveyard, and because he counts as a normal monster while in the graveyard, I can send another one from the deck to the graveyard. Use his effect. Remove another card from the deck. Increases my odds of drawing what I need later. And we'll play Alexandrite Dragon to the field. 2,000 attack points. Just desserts, I take 1,500. That's fine, because that's not like it's going to stop me or anything. Oh yeah. It's going to take 4,200 points of damage this turn. Doing really good. At this point, Bakura's pretty much out. He's dead. There's no coming back from this. Even if he happens to, like, even if he got, like, a morphine jar, he's still pretty much done. You can't come back from this. Oh, pff, what a waste. Okay, whatever, man. You just pretty much wasted that. Okay, so let's just finish this. Let's sacrifice these two. I'll summon Dragon Spirit of White. I can't use its effect, but you have to Dragon Tiff Newit. yeah, his effect can be used. I'm going to grab a Blue-Eyes-White Dragon from the deck and play it face-up defense mode. It has no attack or defense points because of this, but he's not going to stay on the field for very long anyway, because I'm going to use him to build the overlay network and exceed some. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes, take on Dragon. There's no need to go any further with that. Let's just finish it. Effect, negate the effects of all other cards on the field. Negated. Continue for the win. $4 grand. Yes. Okay, what was his effect? Okay, negate the effects of all other face monsters on the field. Also, their attack and defense becomes the original attack and defense. Okay, and I believe he got stronger as well when he negates an effect. Perfect. Okay, so we got an easy win there. Move on to the next duelist and keep going. Alright. We're getting through the first series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty quick right now. Right now, this character is in the Duelist Kingdom saga of the original series, so this tells me how far I am from completing it. Okay, he hides behind walls a lot, so I need to be prepared for that. So, okay, ooh, perfect. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set that so when he does decide he wants to go offensive, he's going to get punched for it. Play the Rescue Rabbit, use this effect, and special summon the other two Luster Dragons that are still left in the deck to the field. I'm pretty sure he has a Mirror Force or some stupid effect in the back row, so let's counteract that with this card's own ability. I'll Exceed Summon for number 101, Silent Honor Arc. This card's effect prevents its own destruction by removing an Exceed material, whether it be through battle or by a card effect. It's a good counter. So I'll attack. Ooh, ouch. Okay. I thought I had that guy out, but I forgot he had that in the back row, which increases defense by 300 points. Okay, and that thing itself isn't a zombie, so... Oh, he sacked it! Okay, so guaranteed that's gonna be high on defense, but I'll attack it all the same. Okay, so let's draw... Ooh! Rank up Magic Variance Force! The perfect card. Alright, Chaos Exceed Summon. Chaos number 101. Silent Honor Dark. Perfect. 2,800 attack points. Alright, then I'll just normal summon Luster Dragon to field, 1,900. Now, I'm well aware that he can't kill anything, so... Wow, he was smart as hell. Too bad it doesn't work. He has a number attached to him, so I can special summon him back and gain 2,800 life points. Can't attack the turn he does that, though. Alright. Silent Doom to bring back Luster Dragon. Normal summon the Bright Star Dragon. I will not use his effect. 2,800 attack points. Dark Mirror Force. Okay, so that's banished. Doesn't stop the attack, though. And I'll a direct attack for 1,900. There we go. Now we're going someplace. Gaining life points is nice, but reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is how you win. Is what your card? I summon Alexandrite Dragon. What card were you referring to? Actually, I'm going to save that. I better not do that. Let's attack with the 2,000 attack. Okay, direct attack for 1,900 and 2,800 attack. Look at this. He's dead next turn. There's no coming back from this. He's finished. Unless he happens to get a Regeki out of nowhere. Which, I don't see him actually having that. Gold Sarcophagus, and just whatever, I don't really care. Ooh. I didn't know I had two of them. I honestly did not know I had two of those in the deck. Let's do this. Sacrifice these two instead of using them as Xyz material to summon him. And because I did that, I can use his effect. Let's banish that. No chain. Activate the effect of a card. What is this? No. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. No. No. Okay, so I'll let him attack first. Okay, so it's either you attack or use his effect. You can't do both. So one action per card. Gotcha. Alright, he's out. Okay, next guy. Face off. Okay, so this time I actually take on a, I better not say his actual name for anyone who hasn't seen the whole series. But Yami Yugi. I know Yami Yugi's real name. So okay, I'm gonna say it. You can skip 5 seconds ahead if you don't want to know what his real name is. His name is Atem. Okay, so Yugi goes first, and I'll set that on the field, and we'll summon Luster Dragon. 1900 attack points is really nice. So, attack. Ooh, ouch. I should have played him first. That's right. That lets me use this now. Get rid of that defense. Now, oops, end turn. He has, I think, I mean, if this was his real deck and it was going by how he actually has his deck constructed, he only has one Miscalf and one Giant Soldier of Stone in the deck in the first place. Okay, and we'll do, actually, there we go. Alexandrite Dragon. Aha! Free direct attack. Oh, Karibo, you suck. I'll let my turn. I'd rather keep the number on the board higher than my opponent. Kaiba is not a cheater. Where is it? Where is Raw and Slifer? I don't have it in this deck. This isn't my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, or my Yugi deck. I'll sacrifice him to summon Dark Flare Dragon. Increase my power. And use its effect to discard the dragon in my hand, to send a dragon from my deck to the graveyard. To banish one of his. Let's get rid of that. I don't want him using that again. Add a bullets from my deck to my hand. And attack. Direct attack. Nope. I don't agree. In the movie, in the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, the Pyramid of Light, Kaiba actually had Yami defeated. The only thing that happened was that he went ahead and Anubis got involved and ruined the whole damn game. Anubis interrupted the duel and prevented Kaiba from just simply attacking him directly and finishing him with his own Egyptian god cards. If he had just been patient, Kaiba would have defeated Yami. That's all there is to it. Alright, use this to bring 2 Luster Dragons from the deck to the field. Alright, now use these 2 that I just brought from the deck to the field for Xyz material. I have enough to kill him right now, but I want to ensure that I'll have at least one monster in case he happens to have a Mirror Force in the back row. Nothing so far. Looks like I win! Bye-bye, Yugi! Oh, I would win, hands down. I would... Okay, Queen of All asked, who would win? You or Kaiba? And obviously I said, because you guys heard me, obviously me, hands down, I would win every time. There could only be one true Dragon Master, and that's me. Alright, so anyways, we got another win, and we're moving on to the next duelist. Been live for exactly an hour now. Probably, well, right when I'm saying this is probably a few seconds after that, but that's what I'm, you know, we've been live for about an hour. Perfect, okay. Send that, draw 2 more cards. Awesome, look at this. Where's the card I want? There it is. Let's do that. Now, mind you, this deck here actually isn't done. I'm actually missing, I'm missing a couple of cards, so. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not the Dragon Master. I'm telling you that right now. That was a way around that. Alright. That's fine. I'll special summon Chaotic Dragon Tiffany with then. I can't attack the turn and play him though. It won't let me do it. I would defeat Merrick hands down. I'll prove it. Actually, I have to take him on eventually. Let's play this. Use the effect to rescue Rabbit. Special summon 2 Luster Dragons from the deck. Now, I normally grab Luster Dragons from the deck because I find them more dispensable than the Alexandrite Dragons. Yes, they have better defense, but what good is it gonna do you if someone gets a way more powerful card? All it takes is someone to have a 1700 attack power monster in their deck, which most people just quick special summon big creatures right away anyway. Me or you? Obviously, I would win. None of those are special summons, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay. That was easy. Anyways, not to sit here and say that the dragons are useless anyways, to go back to what I was saying. I value all my cards. Every one of them I value. I don't value any one of them more or less than the others. Regardless of, like, actual card prices. I have no value to my... sure. Sure you do. Yeah, you only won because of pure dumb luck. Because I wasn't drawing anything after that. Better not do that. I don't have a way to follow up with that. Alright, I've won. My Valentine sucks. Perfect, let's drop it down to 100, thank you. Negative 2,000 life points. Victory! I am doing a speed run. Oh, okay. So it's automatically moving down. Okay. Skip. Move on. Alright, so we're going into the final series now. Like the end of the Duelist Kingdom saga. That's where we are currently right now in the timeline where we're taking on Maya's Yami. Alright, play this and end my turn. Wow, she's making this easy. You are not. Get out of here. Green Evolve is like, I am the rule of all dragons. They're like, no, you're not. Okay. Well, it looks like I don't have a choice in the matter. This keeps up. Well, she has to attack that eventually. I'll just set that. Really? Screw you, okay? But now she's gonna get tons of free attack damage on me. That's the stupidest trap in the game. Almost no one really runs. Why would you attack with the weakest monster you have? Okay? Just make this easy on me. You better not be taking it easy on me. Because I won't go easy. I don't care if you're a woman or not. Aha! I wrote another one. No, you're not. Get out of here. Okay, Synchro Summon. Oh, a Spirit Dragon. Then I can use this to get rid of itself to play the one I wanted in the first place. I don't know why it wouldn't let me play it. But here we go. Azuri's Silver Dragon. Circle! There we go. That looks much better. I had to take out the trash. Direct attack. Ah, that's right. This board looks much better. Use its effect to special summon Azuri's. Wow. Dragon Spirit of Light. I'm thinking of Azuri's. Use this. Let's send that to the graveyard. And because I sent one normal, I can send another dragon from my deck to the graveyard, and I'll send this to the graveyard. There we go. Kill, kill, kill. Oh yeah, she's done. All I gotta do is attack with everything next turn, and the game's over. Perfect. Alright, here's another Synchro Summon. Another Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. No. I don't even have a card I can special summon. Set that. Time to end the duel. Yeah! Yeah! You suck, I. Alright, moving on. That's another victory. Haven't lost once. Now this guy's a real cheater. Alright. This is a strange starting hand. Okay, let's do this. Nope. Okay, then let's do this. Pull that out. Less card to draw later. Special summon this. Normal summon this. Attack with this one. Oh hell. That's not good. That's not good at all. But I can't do anything about it, so he's fucked. Did he really just do that just to do damage to me? Really? Dude, you suck. Okay, let's do this then. Took 1,700, but he's gonna take 2,700. Yeah, how do you like that? Synchro summon. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Special summon this from the deck. And I can use its effect. Banish that. Metal Morph. Ooh, I'm glad I got rid of it when I did. That would have been a problem later. Alright, let's normal summon him. Come, little rabbit, come! Kick some machine ass! Alright. Another excellent summon. Ah. Way more damage. Yeah! Exactly 2,500. You suck. Game over for you. Alright. Moving on to this. When Joey and Yugi must face each other in the semifinals. Quick fact. The anime is the only series of Yu-Gi-Oh! That actually makes those two take on each other. Only in the anime do they actually face each other. In the manga, the main villain or antagonist of this saga actually just says forget it and skips straight over to the final duel. So the manga doesn't actually have the duel where these two take on each other. True fact. I've read the manga, then I watched the series, and I'm like, they don't face each other. So it was something different that allowed them to get an extra like episode in, which was really cool. Right now, I'll resurrect the blow as I sacrifice to draw cards. No cards ever wasted here. Turn 1 Poly, huh? What are you playing? Time Wizard, Baby Dragon, yep. 1,000 Dragon, 2,400 attack, 2,000 defense. Why'd you do that just to sack it? Oh, Summon Skull's better. Gotcha. Either way, Mirror Force. Mind you, Joey doesn't actually have that card in his deck. They add it to his deck just to increase the chances of him being able to do that. In the actual episode, Joey takes Yugi's Summon Skull and then uses it for a fusion. That's what happens with that. Yeah! 3 direct attacks coming straight at you, Joey. Yeah. Synchro Summon. Azurai Silver Dragon. And it's perfect because then I could just outright keep recycling my monsters using Azurai Silver Dragon. Grab another Blizz from the deck. Oh yeah, this duel's over. Draw. Special summon the other Blizz from the deck, or from the graveyard, excuse me. Like I said, nothing ever gets wasted here. I'm not gonna bother Synchros or Xyz summoning, there's no point. He's dead no matter what. Game. Alright. Yeah, there is a song that actually goes with the duel. Of course, you already knew that. Why'd you ask that? You already know that. Okay, there's actually a lot here to go through. This is much longer than I was expected it to be. I'm trying to speedrun this, and it's not happening. If this is my speedrun, this is a much good speedrun. Okay. Looking for an immediate answer. Turn 1, 2,300. No sacrifice. That's lovely. Okay, let's set that, because then I could use that to take advantage of that there, and then I can use this. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, perfect! Drew one anyway. Send it to the graveyard, draw 2 more cards. Send that face down. Oh, no, I better not. Because even if I do that, I'm gonna suffer. I gotta wait. I don't believe in the heart of the cards. Oh, you motherfucker! No one takes my damn dragons and uses them against me, gets away with it. I'm not even gonna bottomless that. I'm gonna let you keep it just so I can take it right back from you. Oh, no one takes my dragons. You're gonna pay for that, Pegasus. No one takes my dragons from me. You've really crossed the line now. No one takes my dragons from me. I special summon. Normal summon. No one takes my dragons and gets away with it. How dare you use your dragon? Unfortunately, it's on his fucking side, so it counts as his dragon until I can take it back. Ooh, I'm gonna make him suffer for this. The worst damn part is I can't do anything about it. Damn it! I have to defend like a damn coward. First of all, that Monster Reborn is banned. You cheater. He used a banned card. I'm gonna lose because he cheated. Okay. There. I have 2 monsters to defend my life points this turn. Oh, this is bull. Just you wait till I draw the right cards I need. You're gonna suffer for this. All I need is 1 card. 1 card. That's not the card! Fucking stupid! I'm gonna lose to my own damn dragon! Because he fucking cheated. Damn it! Bullshit! Well, it ends here. That's it. Game over. Because he fucking cheated. Oh! 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 Okay, it's over, but I'm gonna kill him one more fucking time. No one gets away with taking my dragon. I'm not gonna let it end like that. No, it's not gonna end like that. It is over. I'm only taking him on because I don't want him to have a win by killing me with my dragon. We're not gonna. No, we ain't gonna end it like that. I'm gonna kill you. No one takes my dragons and gets away with it. Go ahead, take my dragon. See what happens to you in 2 turns. What did I tell you about taking my dragons? But it's not gonna end this way. I don't think so. That's 1. I'll play a second one then. One less monster for you to use. Come on. You can only kamikaze now. That's right. That's what I thought. It's time to end this. Rescue Rabbit. I'm not gonna end like that. No. For you, this is the end. No one takes a dragon from me and gets away with it. I use these 2 to build the overlay network. Number 101. I'm not done yet. Chaos Exceeds Evolution. My Chaos Exceeds summon next. Chaos number 101. I told you, we're not gonna end it like this. Not with you taking my dragon and beating me with it. Guess what? That relinquishes that special summon monster. He's mine now. Direct attack! I told you weren't gonna take my dragons and get away with it. Our life points are now equal. It's my turn then. I summon Mirage Dragon! The perfect counter to your back row. During the battle phase, you can't activate any trap cards. This duel's over. No one gets away with taking my dragons. And now we'll end it here. I had a score to settle. Alright guys, if you guys like this video, please drop a like. And if you watched this on Twitch and you enjoyed this, please drop a little follow. And if you guys aren't part of the Dragon Legion yet, please claw that subscribe button. Scratch the like button, like I said before, if you like this video and you watched it on YouTube. And also, nick that bell button so you guys are notified of any future videos that are posted here on the Commanding Arena. I love you, Dragons. Thank you so much for watching. Dragon Master is signing off. I'll see all you guys next time in the arena.